Bakersfield Home and Garden Show. I'm Lindsay Wood, the tiny home lady.
Contractor Dave.
Contractor Dave inside the Go Tiny Showcase. We are teamed up to make your tiny home dreams come true.
We'll do it.
We'll do it. What's been exciting about this show here?
Just all the builders, quality of the builders, a new builder here on site. It's awesome.
That's right.
And talking to local government agents. So it's
right.
awesome. Yeah.
And buyers. A lot of people that are walking in the line like, I want to do this in my backyard. But some of the biggest challenges, Bakersfield has not been approved for getting movable tiny homes built to an ANSI standard, which is also known as an RV standard. And so that can create a problem. But Contractor Dave here does all the things around outside of the home. He's not a contractor builder of the home.
I don't build them. I don't sell them.
Permits.
I get permits and I help you install them.
Install
legally with permits. So that's my lane. That's where I'm staying.
That's right. All right. I'm going to give you guys a quick tour and thank you, Contractor Dave. ContractorDave.com. And here is, let's see, we're going to work on the camera. All right. Nope, that's camera off. Okay, I'm still learning this system to see if I can flip the camera around. If not, then, okay, I haven't really learned that yet. Okay, we're going to just show the homes like that. This is with Pacifica Tiny Homes. And this is also financing available. They're based out of Fresno. Amazing tiny homes. Oh, we got a crowd here. We're going to go to the next one. They have another one here. And we're just going to flip this around. There they are, warmed up. It's a little chilly here. Here we go. Pacifica Tiny Homes. Got to check them out. PacificaTinyHomes.com. Awesome, awesome houses. And we're going to go inside once there's a little bit of room. Hello. Oh, another super important thing while people come out. This is their logo, Pacifica Tiny Homes. This is the model. And this is Pacific West Associates, also part of the Go Tiny Showcase. They're the certifier to make sure you get your home certified. See that NFPA 1192? They also do ANSI. They also do factory built, which is the International Residential Code that checks off the boxes for the state building code for California. All right, so now we're going to go on inside. Here we go. Look at these as a ladder scenario. And as we cruise up, there's the loft. Beautiful beetle kill pine in the ceiling. And then we've got the kitchen, sink, nice, wonderful window. And there's the refrigerator. More you could do here. There's the toilet, the sink, and the shower. Here we go. The Pacifica Tiny Homes. And lots of space in there that you could put a couch, maybe a Murphy bed if you don't want to cover up the window. All right. And then the next one is the Go Tiny Showcase. So we're going to be having a Go Tiny Showcase virtual summit happening March 1st. Every show that we do, it'll be the Wednesday after. So we'll be putting out the news for other people to be a part of it for the replay. I actually want to invite the people that have already been here to come here, but you're going to get the sneak peek. The Tiny Home Industry Association, very much responsible for legalizing tiny homes around the country, especially here in California. We've got Nature Loo, which is a composting toilet. That's right, beautiful, sleek design. This goes inside the home, and this goes out underneath. So anyone that wants to like mountain cabins or areas where you're really going to be off grid, there we go, the beautiful throne. And sorry. And then what we have is the Univix, which is solar power. Solar off-grid power needs a few things. It needs an inverter and charge controller. It needs a battery. Now, the cool thing about the carbon battery, it's less than a lithium battery. It's also, if any lithium is made with cobalt, that contributes to deaths of kids and adults in Africa. And it also doesn't have the heat and cold fluctuation impact like lithium does. So Univix is a great company. Here we go. Where's the name? Univix down there. And they even have use code GoTiny10 for 10% off your whole order. And then you guys met Contractor Dave at the very top of this video. Here's the QR code for Contractor Dave. He will handle the permitting part, right? The part that is kind of the scariest part to figure out. Because unless you already know how to talk to jurisdictions about RVs and building standards and zoning laws, you've really got to work with Contractor Dave. So that's why I work with him and send all of my clients that need that kind of support to get approved for what you want to do. All right, so then I'm going to step over here. No problem. Thank you. And this is the Precision Temp on-demand hot water system. I'm actually going to show you that system with this tiny home. But what's so important with an on-demand hot water system, you want it reliable, so it's always going to turn on with hot water. You want it efficient, and what's really cool, there's no pilot light, making it 35% more efficient. That's a lot of waste that these pilot lights generate out in the world. Also that it's safe, because not all on-demand hot water systems are made for movable tiny homes, right? You've got to get one that is actually certified for movable. So there's your Precision Temp and the Scan Me code. Okay, and then the next one is the Radiant Floor Heating. Both of these products, Precision Temp and also Radiant Floor Heating Gold Heat, is inside this tiny home that I'm about to show you. So imagine when you want to heat the home, you're only heating where your feet touch. So in this scenario, it's down the center, not under the cabinets, and only in the main flooring area. So you're only out of a 200 square foot house, you're doing about 40% of it. And the heat will rise to keep your body warm from your toes to your nose, making it much more effective than even mini splits will do. So that is the Radiant Floor Heating. And let me go over here just to let everyone know this is the Go Tiny Academy. Yep, there's me in double. You're not seeing double, it's me. And what we've been able to do, exactly, without the hat, what we've been able to do is really help educate people, because there's a lot that you got to know about the 3 pillars of going tiny: the land, the finance, and the build. So I just want to point out, there's the Precision Temp heater in the new tiny home. This is built from Mendo Tiny Homes. Super excited. My buddy John out of Ukiah, where I live, and the next county to get approved for movable tiny homes. I feel it. I feel it. It's happening. The supervisors are ready. Everybody's happening. And there's the dog, Zoe. Hi to babies. Hi to babies. There she is. She's just lounging around. Oh, she wants the belly pet. The belly pet. Okay, I'll be back. All right, here we go. We're going to take you in for a tour of Mendo Tiny Homes. Hey, you guys, can you pause for a second so I can just pop in there? Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm going to go upstairs. All right, so here is the bedroom. Big wide bedroom. We stayed in it last night. It was wonderful. And a lot of big window energy. This is the spiral staircase going down. And here is the area from above. So what's so cool is that right now, this home, even with the door that's open, is heated from the feet going up. Okay. So I'm going to start from the back. Yeah. Okay. So what's awesome, we have this full range, full size refrigerator, a lot of upper cabinets, a lot of lower cabinets. I'll let you go by. Tiny homes, right? Kind of like tiny home shuffle. Then what we've got is the kitchen vanity. The doors are still coming in. There's some finishes still happening. Bathtub. Whoop, whoop. I love the bathtub. And there's your flush toilet, right? This is a little bit bigger spacing. And a lot of people say, well, can you do this? Can you do that? Imagine any builder that you talk to either is selling models, or they may also do customs. So whatever it is that you want within a budget, you can have. And what's going to also happen here is this is the washer, and the dryer is still to come. So the dryer will be here. Full size appliances. You've even got the microwave up here as well. So everything that you would see in a regular size kitchen is in this kitchen. Quartz countertops throughout the entire home. So you've got that space there. your prep space there. And then we also have a farm sink. So I'm just going to, oh, and the other cool thing, this is a dishwasher that's upraised a bit, so you don't have to really bend over to go down. And it also gives more room here. And there's more upper cabinets. Oops, sorry guys. And here's the farm sink. And there's the area right there. You can see the number of people in it. And we're going to head back out. So this was a wonderful opportunity to take a look at the Bakersfield Home and Garden Show, the tiny home experience. And it all happened because my buddy Joaquin, who runs the show, gave me a call and said, hey, I want to bring tiny homes to the show. So I'm going to give you guys a big wide shot because I'm pretty proud, right? Like without him calling me and me calling my friends and saying, hey, let's go check this out. I want to introduce you to Rick as well. Hey, Joaquin, perfect timing. All right, I'm doing a live show.
Okay.
So you made it happen. You gave me a call. How did we meet?
Sonoma County.
Sonoma County, that's
yes,
right.
So I had you in Sonoma County.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Remember I said Lindsay Widow was up to no good?
Okay, that is, yes. Oh my God. I didn't, it was so many years ago.
Yeah.
So much has happened.
It was you, another lady that was converting a bus, I believe, into a livable space.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And so
And now look at you. So then you bought this show, right?
No, we've had this.
Oh, you've had this show. And then you said, all right, let's bring it to here.
Yeah.
And now I'm working with Tammy, who bought the show in Sonoma County, and we're bringing the Tiny Home Connection.
Yes.
Because we got to brand it differently. Like every show cannot have the same brand.
No.
So we branded it differently. This is the Tiny Home Experience. Hers is the Tiny Home Connection. You guys know each other very well.
Yes, she used to work for us. Yes.
That is so cool. So are you happy with what you're seeing here?
Yes, I am. And I expect that this to grow.
Yes, we have room to grow. Yeah, because we've got room here, right? We've got room all along. There's a lot more room. So if you're a builder and you're in the Bakersfield area, there is a hot demand for housing.
Yes.
Such a big demand.
Acreage.
And we just had the city commissioner was here.
Oh, really?
And we made the right connections. We made sure to take a picture. We're making it happen.
Great.
We're going to make Bakersfield happen.
Yes.
Right? It's going to take everyone.
Oh, yeah. It's going to explode.
Yeah. And in fact, you can have stages and speakers and all that kind of stuff out here. So it's all about starting it. Thank you so much, Joaquin, for making it happen. I know it's true. I helped make it happen. But I'm going to give this span. So we got Workforce Homes, who I haven't talked with yet. Then we got Mendo Tiny Homes with the Go Tiny Showcase and Pacifica Tiny Homes. So we have more room to grow.
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you, Joaquin. All right. So we're going to introduce you to Rick with Workforce Homes. He doesn't have a tiny home here, but he's got some awesome visuals of what he's doing right now. And he's also working in the Kern County. So anyone else that's here isn't as local as he is, because he's right out of Lebec, and Lebec is in Kern County, where Bakersfield happens to be. So these are some of the pictures that he's designing. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. No, it's a big black screen. Anyway, there's like solar pictures, the tiny home. Actually, here's a great way to show it.
We'll come by and.
So here we go. There's the tiny home that he's built on his property. And I'm so excited to connect. We are live streaming to 4 channels.
Okay, 4 channels.
To put you on the spot. Hi. Hi, people. This is the Tiny Home fam on the other side.
Great, fantastic.
So this is Rick Morales or Enrique. Either way. And he's super cool. I love all the TVs you can't see with my screen here. But it really helps to kind of show what you're building, what you're doing, and your passion for legalizing tiny homes.
So one of the things we did here at the show, I was like, okay, it's still illegal here. So I thought, okay, why not add a petition? Like, let's, if, hey, Board of Supervisors, don't listen to me.
Yeah, listen to all these other people.
Listen to people. So that's what I'm trying to do, is get people to sign up so I can go in with some little clout saying,
I'm
your
these are people that want it.
Let's make this happen for you.
Yes, I love it. So, and what's been the response?
Great.
Good.
When they come up and we talk, they're like, oh, yeah,
exactly. It's perfect. I love it.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it does make sense.
Because they're motivated to get the units. They love the idea of for whatever reason, whether it's for the kids in the backyard, for themselves,
yes,
want to rent
in-laws,
it,
parents,
in-laws,
yep,
parents, whatever it is, they're into it. So they're motivated financially, and or for family purposes, and that's what we got to argue is to tell them, look, you're in a housing crisis.
Yes.
The state has told you need to get housing,
yes,
and they're financially charging you for it.
Yes.
So therefore, let the people solve the problem for you.
Yeah. And for everyone that's a part of my Go Tiny Academy, because I know you're out there, when you're part of the Go Tiny Academy, you're also a member of THEA, the Tiny Home Industry Association. And Rick was the very first sponsor that physically sponsored $1,000 sponsor jurisdiction because you saw the benefit to your business, in addition to the fact that what an amazing legacy. Like, you know, for people generations from now to be able to do what they want to do within the realms of the ANSI and the building standards that are still kind of to be figured out by many people, and including our elected officials,
right.
You know, that it's there for them.
Well, once again, you would hope the state would have a rule that kind of supersedes everything like the ADU rule, but it's not there yet.
Not there yet, but many cities saying, counties saying yes to it, it's only going to be a matter of time. If like half the state is already,
but we have to keep poking.
We got to keep poking. We already got San Jose, LA, and San Diego. Get this for a second. The state of California is the 4th largest economy in the world. We just surpassed Germany.
Yeah.
And then we have San Jose, LA, and San Diego, which are the 3 major populous cities. So we're literally, you could pretty much say, those populous areas that legalize tiny, it's just a matter of time that we get it at the state level.
Yeah.
So
once again, the state is on with the ADU. So now it's a matter of defining them city by city or county by county.
Yes, we're doing the work.
As ADUs, and then that should open up the doors.
And it's companies like him, members like you, people that are in the academy, everyone counts. People that are signing petitions, people that are letting their elected officials know. They're elected officials. They're elected by the people. We need to let them know that is their job.
I mean, I went in to make the presentation, and the Board of Supervisors were very, very cordial. However, the planning department, it's a wall.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying,
we have some education to do.
So I'm trying to say, look, don't listen to me.
Yeah, listen to all these other people.
Yeah.
This is great. And I want to show off your van. Could you close the door and let me just see it? I haven't figured out how to turn the camera around yet. I have to do another practice session or maybe go on YouTube and figure that out because there's just no way. So I love his logo right here. It's a brand. It's a way to make tiny homes around the country be more viable, because really workforce housing is 100% needed. You've got a lot of tech companies, you got all kinds of businesses out there. You know, think about the companies that have come into towns and then they leave it deserted. You know, movable tiny homes could actually really improve an area if they've already had big buildings being built and people take over the spacing. I mean, give me your perspective. Locations.
I mean, like traveling nurses is the first one I think of. But I mean, the other thing is, like, for instance, you know, LA, right? The workforce person that works at, I don't know, a coffee shop or a yoga person or a workout person, who knows?
Even a police officer.
Whatever. I mean, they can't afford the $3,000-$4,000 rent.
Nope.
But a grand, $1,200, $1,500.
Yep.
You can afford it.
Yes.
And the state, or the city, let's put it that way. The city is clever enough to say, you know what, backyards are underutilized. Yards are underutilized. And they're motivated to allow people to make profit, to kind of address the housing issue.
Yes.
So, I mean.
And on that note, did you know that to build an affordable housing unit, one door, $350,000, subsidized by your county and city? So if we want to talk about the free market, and I don't care which side of the aisle you're on with politics, we need to create more housing, period. Everything gets impacted when we have people living on the streets or people that are struggling with debt, can't see their way to save for retirement, don't know where to put mom and dad when they're ailing or just fell or want to have them nearby. We have a big need, and the tiny homes provide an awesome transformation to the housing market.
I mean, you know, not what do you, if you're just entering the workforce, what are you going to do? Throw down a mortgage for $1 million, $2 million?
No, you're going to rent and pay for someone else's American dream. Yeah. That's what you're going to do. You're going to fund someone else's dream.
Why not start with something small and grow from there?
Yes.
It's backwards the way it is right now.
Yeah.
So there's that. The affordable, subsidized housing is the interesting one. When a developer comes in and says, hey, we're going to build this great building and we're going to include X% for affordable housing, low income housing. That's not a courtesy. They're not doing it out of the kindness of their hearts.
No.
They're subsidized by the government.
Yeah.
So why not?
So we're all paying for it regardless.
So why not say, okay, government, why don't we allow people to do the same thing? Put these things in their backyard, and essentially they're motivated by profit, but they're addressing the problem for you. So it's low-income housing. It's almost the same amount if you look at the numbers.
Yeah.
So it pencils out, and it's just a matter of them waking up to the fact that let the people solve and be motivated by profit to solve the problem for the county. Duh.
And us in the industry, we get a little passionate, right? Because we have a certain amount of knowledge and education, and we need to offer that up to the people that are running the city and the counties. They got a lot on their hands, right? They got a lot of things to talk about other than just housing. But housing is an absolute economic driver for your city and county. Like if you do not have good housing, you're going to have a trouble retaining, corporations and such that are coming to bring bigger dollars.
For instance, where I'm building my units, there are no rentals in the area. There's very little housing. And if there's no rentals, there's no workforce. Yeah. There's no workers to help me build. Right. I need help finding labor sometimes. So there's no workers because there's no place they can't afford to sell. No one, either someone will rent a house, but that's out of their price range. Yeah. They want something small.
And we have so many people, you guys, and just from a generational perspective, the number of millennials and boomers outnumber all the other generations. What are the boomers wanting? They've already lived the big house. They've done the landscaping. All that stuff. They don't need the big home. The kids are already out of home. In fact, they want to come and be grandma and grandpa in the backyard, but be separate, right? Privacy is amazing, right? You're not having to deal with the same sleep schedules and music taste and what's going on in the kitchen. All right, Workforce Homes. Where can we find you? Let me show you guys the postcard. Here we got info@workforcehomes.com or workforcehomes.com. Look for this logo right there and you will find him, especially if you are here in the Bakersfield, Kern County. He is your guy.
I hope so. Come see me. Actually, contact us and then come visit.
Yes, exactly, right? You can come see the houses. So here we are wrapping up an amazing day at the Bakersfield Home and Garden Show. The weather finally held out and did not descend with rain. And thank you so much for tuning in. All right, everyone, have a great day. Check out thetinyhomelady.com. There's a number of events that we're listing there for the spring shows coming up. We've got Fresno, then we got Tiny Fest in San Diego. After that, we go to Sonoma County. And after that, Pioneers in Berkeley. And that's just until April. So look forward to seeing you. Bye, everyone.